Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm about to make some garlic powder. I call it salt though because sometimes I mix it with salt when I'm adding it to what I'm dehydrating or canning. So please know that when I say garlic salt, it's really garlic powder, but you can add salt to it, which I usually do. So I want to talk to you about spices today. Many of us are willing to work hard to put up food for our families. We'll dehydrate, we'll preserve, we'll even grow our own food in the garden. But a lot of times we don't pay much attention to our spices, and our spices are very important. I haven't really seen a lot of making your own garlic powder salt on YouTube, so I wanted to do a quick video about it and show you just how it is. So stay tuned. Barbecue season, a lovely hot summer day, and I have some garlic that I need to use up. What I usually do this time of the year is buy a big jar of garlic. I dehydrate it and I turn it into homemade garlic salt. There's nothing quite like homemade fresh garlic salt. It absolutely tastes nothing like what you buy in the store. You can smell it, you can taste it, and it does a great job. So it's well worth the investment. I usually do this once, sometimes twice a year, depending on how much I'm canning or dehydrating, and it lasts me. So if you're interested, let's get started. And the most important thing is, because it's warm out, I'm going to do mine outside in the barn. Or you can do this on a back porch. But your house is going to smell like garlic. Again, this is my Nesco American Harvester Dehydrator. And the reason why I love this thing, glory to God, is because of these fruit roll-up sheets. Now, if you can get a dehydrator that allows you to use fruit roll-up sheets, you are good. The most important thing I have learned in investing in a dehydrator, and when I first started, the motors of the dehydrator were always located on the bottom, but I didn't want things leaking into my dehydrator, especially something like garlic juice. So here we are. I'm going to fill up the last tray. So I'll have 4 trays of garlic, and I have just spread it out on my dehydrator. And I will let you know how long it took to dehydrate so you can do the same. But it doesn't take much time to do this. But when you taste homemade fresh garlic salt seasoning on your food, you'll want to do it all the time. So here is my jar of garlic that I have dehydrated. I let it go overnight on 135 because I wanted it really dry, and it is truly crackly dry. So I'm going to put this in a designated coffee grinder that I use just for my garden things, and this garlic smells so potent. There's nothing like fresh garlic salt for your food, especially during the summertime when you're barbecuing. Wow, this smells so strong. So I wanted to show you that once you put it through the grinder, it becomes like the color that you're familiar with in the store, but it is still a little bit darker. And let me tell you, it is pungent. I then sift it to make sure that the big pieces are not in, because I'm going to put this in an empty salt shaker jar that has a really good top on it because I don't want humidity in it, and I'll show you what I do next. Once you try this, you will wonder, how old is that garlic salt that you bought in the store? Because this smells absolutely amazing. Because it's summer, I have put 2 oxygen absorbers in the jar to keep humidity from forming, because you don't want it to be all clogged up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to your comments. And if there's anything you would like to see, please leave a comment below.